Firstly, DC vs Marvel, haha. I would like to say I'm a very big fan of comics, love them all. Marvel movies are flopping in box office lately, but that's to no comparison to how bad DC movies are doing right now in box office. Marvel's rival DC hit the reset button last year, with James Gunn and Peter Safran announcing they were scrapping its existing superhero slate after next month's Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom and starting from scratch again with a new Superman movie in 2025. After the duo's plans were unveiled, DC's 3 subsequent films, a Shazam sequel, a solo Flash movie and Blue Beetle, all flopped. I always had the beliefs that DC Comics lacked deep story writing that would actually bring about the rebirth of new superhero with better plot in production, not just always Superman, Batman, Flash or Justice League in general. An example can be put into light like the Joker movie, having a beautiful plot with nothing or less anything to do with Justice League or the Harley Quinn movie. It's not always gonna be about Superman. Really deep on Marvel now. There's been a lot of comments on the trailer of the Marvel's Madam Web movie. Comments like how fast the whole scene was, could hardly get a glimpse of any useful scene. There were a lot of weird editing in the trailers and lots of comments like a viewer took issues with Johnson's bizarrely monotonous intonation, which sounds as if she's reading the dialogue for the first time. 'Cause yeah, Marvel movies ruled the cinema back then, but a lot of its movies hardly make it big in box office and there has been a lot of contemplating as to why. The Eternal movie directed by Chloe Zhao and was a box office disappointment. I did love the dresses, costumes, but the fight scenes didn't just flow with the whole world apocalypse or Earth is doomed to destruction thing, And the movie was actually banned in few counties for different reasons, like it was apparently banned in China due to an actor been blacklisted by China. But public reasons state it was due to LGBT scenes in the movie was the reason some countries banned the movie. Then there's the fact that there's nothing to strengthen most of the sequences. No emotional hook or character moments to be found, just seems to be good guys hitting the bad guys and no Marvel movie sparks. Now we have the Marvel movie out with another ridiculously high budget for a Disney movie. While we're at it, The Marvels is turning into a box office bomb. With a reported cost of $275 million, it has only made $54 million in 7 days. It grossed just $1.2 million last night. Quoted by CNCB, The Marvels, after the worst opening weekend for a Marvel Cinematic Universe movie, is on its way to being a major disappointment. The Little Mermaid and Ant-Man and the Wasp, Quantumania, failed to meet analyst expectations for ticket sales. I think I too would say oversaturation is one of the main most of the Marvel movies flops since 2018, even the most die-hard of comic fans can't keep up. Next year, Marvel will only release one film theatrically, Deadpool 3, with Ryan Reynolds back as the Merc with a mouth alongside Hugh Jackman's Wolverine. That entry will reportedly set the stage for the next Avengers movies. But the genre is far from over. After next year's breather, Marvel will release 4 superhero picks in 2025, a Fantastic Four reboot, Captain America, New World Order, Thunderbolts and Blade. The MCU is in a rebuild, not a reboot like DC, but I think having A-list heroes represented in your films is essential, Vox says. We'll find that out when Deadpool 3 drops next summer. Obviously, that will be a huge hit with audiences. Then it's time to revisit X-Men and Fantastic Four and some of Marvel's power players. So folks, fix your seatbelts tight and get ready for a whole new blockbuster from Marvel. Like and click that subscribe button to get notifications and newest content from us and helps the channel on the long run. Thank you.